Hello kids, good morning and welcome to our EVS class. So I am here to meet you and share some information about my favorite things in this world. So what are they? Yes, they are plants. I like plants very much. Why? Because they are very helpful to us. See, let us see further. My name is Plant Fairy. As I like plants, so I am a fairy, plant fairy. Okay, so our topic's name is the Plant Fairy. These are some of my friends playing a game. I have asked them to play game with me. Now, I am a plant fairy and I have told my friends to touch different plants. Now, Amu held the marigold plant, Shabnam sat touching a jasmine plant, Dayaram caught hold of neem tree and stood there, and Michael touched a mendi bush. Can you see all these plants in different colors, sizes, shape? Isn't it? So do you think that all plants are similar? No, they are not. All are different. Same way, why do you think they are different? Yes, because they all have different sizes, shapes and color. In human beings, do we all look same? No, some of them is tall, someone is short, someone is thin, someone is fat, someone is fair, someone is dark, someone has long hair, someone has very short hair, isn't it? So how we differ? Work also different. Now there are different sizes and shapes. Now see a rose bush. It is very bushy and it is medium size plant. Now this is money plant. See, it is small, it grows big, it can climb on the wall. This is a tree which is very huge, isn't it? Now see, these are small plants. Okay, so they are different in shape and also in of different sizes. Now see, there they are of different colors. Now can you see, here they have purple leaves, here they have green leaves, here we have orange leaves, here we have yellow leaves, the flowers are of pink color and here it is of red. All the plants are of different color, isn't it? Now we will see types of plants. Now why types of plants? Because they all are categorized into different types. They all are not of same size and shape, isn't it? So they are categorized due to their shape, size and the growth of the plants. Let us see. Okay, so first type is tree, then herb, shrub, climber and creeper. So we will see one by one in detail. Now trees. What are trees? You see around there are so many plants when you go out for playing, when you go on are tall woody plants. They usually have a stem called a trunk and trees can live for many years. You all know what are trees? Yes? Okay. Now examples of trees: coconut tree, teak tree, neem tree, mango tree. And why they all are called trees? Because they have a main trunk. Can you see here also, here, then here down, here also. That's why they are known as trees. So examples are coconut tree, neem tree, mango tree and teak tree. Now second one, shrubs. Now what are shrubs? Some plants are medium sized plants with bushy and hard stem with branches. Means they have branches, but it arises from a very base of the stem. They have woody stem. Such plants are called shrubs. Okay, and they have the stem branching out near the base, as I told you. Now, when you see a tree, after a certain height, the branches starts arising out. Okay, then in shrubs, the branches it starts coming with a very low base. Okay, these are called shrubs. Now, what are the examples of shrubs? Basil means tulsi, jasmine, rose, and hibiscus. These are the examples of shrubs. Now third one, herbs. Now what are herbs? Some small plants have soft stems. Such plants are called herbs. They have using some of the plants to make sabzi, isn't it? So can you tell me which all sabzis she prepares? Yes, you're right. Now see, coriander, mint, spinach, these are the vegetables which is always there in your kitchen, and she breaks it very easily because the stem is very soft and it is very juicy, which can be used in our vegetable or in our food to eat. Okay, and lotus also, see, can you see it has a very small and thin stem which is green in color. It is easily breakable. Okay, so these are the examples of herbs: coriander, mint, spinach, and lotus. There are many more, like different leafy vegetables which your mama prepares at home. They all are known as herbs. Now moving further, next one, climbers. Now what are climbers? Climbers are plants with weak stems. They cannot stand straight and need support to grow. They climb on other plants, stakes or wall to grow. Means climbers are the plants, they are small plants and they have very weak stem. Okay, and they need support of some other plant or wall or a stick to grow. And then once you give them support to grow, it starts taking support of it and it starts growing till the height it wants to grow. So this is known as climbers. Now examples: bitter gourd. Bitter gourd means, yes, karela, rich gourd, bottle gourd, grapevine and money plant. Can you see they have given here support of a wire upstairs? See, they have given you a support. And last year when we were taking a round around the school, that time also I have shown you bitter gourd in the garden which is there in our school, isn't it? Do you remember? Because it is a climber, so it needs support of, now here they have given support of a small stick also. Okay, next, now creepers. Now what are creepers? Creepers have weak stem that grows along the ground around another plant or up a wall by means of extending stems. Now creepers are also very soft. They are not so strong. So they grow along the ground. They need support of something. They have very fragile stem that can neither stand erect nor support all of its weight. What do you mean by fragile? Fragile means it is very delicate. So it can be easily breakable. That can neither stand erect, means it cannot stand erect by its own. Even if you try to give it support, it cannot bear its weight. It will fall down. That's why they creep on the ground. Okay, so just imagine what all fruits or vegetables or plants may be the example of creepers. Yes, you're right. Strawberries, watermelon, pumpkin. Now watermelon and pumpkin, have you ever imagined that watermelon and pumpkin growing on a big tree? No. Why? Because the tree cannot bear the weight of pumpkin and watermelon. That's why they are known as creepers. Okay, so that they will grow on the ground itself. Imagine if you are sitting under a tree and a pumpkin falls on you. Oh my God, isn't it a different and difficult stage for you? That's why see how God has created all these things. So the all heavy vegetables and fruits like pumpkin, watermelon, all muskmelon, all the melon family, whatever is there, they all are coming under the category of creepers. Is it very clear? So what we have learned today? We have seen about types of plants, that is trees, then shrubs, herbs, climbers and creepers. So that's all for today and have a nice day.